All right, what is going on, guys? Today, as you can see, the boat is not quite cleaned up right now. I've been kind of reorganizing things and putting things away, rigging up rods, whatnot, so it's kind of a mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some good old-fashioned pond hopping, something that I have not done in a long time and that I've wanted to do more of. It's a perfect day today. It's almost the start of fall. It's like mid-September right now, so it's almost fall, but it's kind of, we're getting some fall weather. It's still in like the 60s, but it's been like 80 this week, and we got a cold front that rolled in, low pressure, and got a little bit of rain, and it's pretty overcast. I was hoping to go lake fishing today, but I decided to kind of go back to my roots. I always grew up pond fishing, so I might as well go give it a shot. There's our fishing mobile for today. If it'll focus. So I'm out. I'm gonna go back to my roots here today, do a little bit of pond hopping, shoot a quick video, hopefully get some good content for you guys, and try and get it out the next day. So I'm filming this on September 11th, and it should be posted September 12th. But anyways, I'm gonna focus on the road here, and I will see you guys at the pond. I can't say if this is a great idea or not, but I'm on the way to the pond where I was planning on filming today, and I've always seen these ponds sitting here. They usually have a lot more water than this right now, but it is the end of the summer, kind of early fall, so we haven't gotten a ton of rain yet. And as you can see, they're pretty dry. Just right on the edge of a busy highway here, right off of like the freeway that goes through Eugene. So there's two, there's one here and there's one on the other side of this freeway right here. So hopefully I can pull a couple fish out of here. I know there are fish in here, but I don't know how good it's gonna be right now. But I'm hoping the weather today might have kind of enticed them. Oh my gosh, I actually just saw a blow up down there. So I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna give these ponds like a little bit of time, like maybe 10 minutes each. They're so small, unless I'm hammering them. And then we're gonna jump over to that actual pond. So a bit of a pond hopping video today. All right, I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna start with a chatterbait. Either that or a jig. But I think I'm gonna go with the chatterbait just to cover some water at first. And if I see some fish activity, I'll walk around and flip the jig around in there. But yeah, not the best place to film. It's very loud because there's a lot of cars going in and out here, obviously. The nice thing about the water being low is you can walk all the way around it. But I just remember last time I was here, I actually have fished here before. I stopped here one time for like 5 minutes, and the water was all the way up to that edge right there. So this thing is a mud puddle. Oh, there's a bass right there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's a bass right there up on the edge. What? That's wild. Okay. So I've seen a blow up and a fish right on the edge of the pond. This side I believe is really shallow. I'm gonna go grab my jig rod and hit the other pond, and then we'll see. A little sketchy walking over here with how busy that road is, but let me give this a shot. Oh wow, this one is crystal clear and deep, it looks like. This is like the opposite of the other pond. I wonder if I can get over to that side. This side is very weedy, but I mean, I might as well try it while I move down here. Getting back up is gonna be fun. Oh my gosh, I almost went in already. All right, I just realized it's 6:30 and it gets dark at 7:30. So I'm literally gonna go down here and take 5 casts with each bait. And if I don't hook up in those 10 casts, then I'm getting out of here so I can at least go get a little bit of daylight at my good pond. Probably just jump down there. This water is literally crystal clear. It's nuts. Trying to get all the way back into that windblown corner over there. All right. Jig time. I honestly kind of just want to bring it right along this weed line here. See how deep this place is. Oh, I have a fish. Oh my God, I got a fish. No, he came off. That was such a weak hook set because I thought I was stuck on something. Dang it. Didn't feel huge, but it pulled decently. It's probably somewhere in the 2-pound range. What am I doing? I didn't think it was a fish. I didn't really set the hook all the way. And it didn't even give me a chance. It just started pulling. Dang it, that was 100% a fish. I had him on for like not even half a second, like a couple seconds, but still popped off. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go fish a pond that I know has fish, and I'm kind of gonna be in a hurry now because I decided to stop here and waste some time. So I'm just gonna go straight there, no filming. All right, I'm wasting no time here. I normally would start out throwing a moving bait, but I know this pond pretty dang well. There's water pumping in over there, so I'm gonna throw this for like maybe 20 minutes. There went a frog, right there. Come on. There's some brush in the water right here that should have a fish on it. What the heck? There he is. Oh, that's not a bad one either. On the drop, this one ate it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flip him. Boom. That's probably 1 3/4 pounds right here, just shy of 2. Let's go. Well, good thing I picked up the jig. I probably would have caught this one on the chatterbait too, because he ate it about a second after it went into the water. But you know, little 1.5 pounder, a little chunk. See you later. Not a bad fish to start the day right there. All right, another perfect jig spot right here. So short you can't really run a chatterbait by this little island right here, but you can drop a jig right there. Some of the only underwater wood in this pond is the roots coming out of this island, so. Oh, there he is. That was so sick. I was just talking about that spot. No, did you see that? Did you see that fish's head on the GoPro? That was a good fish too. Oh my gosh, I was literally just saying this. These weeds coming off, or not weeds, these roots coming off this island are some of the only wood that's in the water in this whole pond. Oh my God, that was such a big fish. Look at all the grass that thing ripped up. It dove straight into the grass. He's definitely not gonna eat again. He ran all the way almost to me. Can you see all that grass? The head on that thing was huge. I saw him right in front of me before he popped off. Dang it, I let him eat too. All right, well, that fish is not gonna eat again. He might later, but I had him stuck for a solid 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and he ran straight at me and popped off. Could be another fish on the other side of the island though, so. That one too, maybe I should throw a moving bait, because that one also, I didn't even have time to hop it. My line started diving away. We'll get another shot at that guy, I hope. Probably not after having him stuck that well, but I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh my gosh. I think it's time to throw a moving bait. I'm having fun with the jig, but did you see that? That fish came all the way out after it. Like a swim jig bite. I was burning it in, and that fish went airborne. Like top watered it almost. Do I have one on? I do. What the heck? That's not a bad one either. I gotta flip him over this fence though. Get out of the fence. Oh, that's a nice fish right there. That's like a 3. Got a big old head on him though. Look at that. That was sick. Yeah. That fish is probably closer to 2.5. His head juked me out there. I thought he was bigger, but like these fish look like post-spawn fish. They're super skinny. I guess it's still summer bass, but look at that. That ain't a bad one right there. Big head and lean. Chatterbait time. I love this rod for chatterbaits too. It's a 7.2. Yeah, it's a 7.2 Phantom. It's the rigged Phantoms. Let's see if our buddy's back. If he wants chatterbait. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a different fish, but fishing the chatterbait like a jig. Maybe I should pick the jig back up. It's like, wait a second. My chatterbait's coming back at me and I'm not reeling it in. Oh, well, quick release. I was holding the chatterbait and I didn't want to hook myself, so I kind of had to let that happen. But of course, when I put the jig down, I'm fishing a chatterbait on the bottom and I get one. Maybe I should go grab the jig if I don't catch anything actually fishing the chatterbait like I should be. I guess you can hop a chatterbait like that. It gives it a little bit of vibration. Oh, I just got bit. There it is. That feels like a good one. Oh, it is a good one. Not giant, but it's not a bad one. Gosh, I keep thinking these fish are bigger than they are. Like, that's not a horrible fish, but they have big old heads in here. Another all right one, but not as big as I thought, for sure. Just got a little trigger happy there, but possibly the last fish of the day. It's getting dark, so. Oh my God. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. They're all around the same size, but that thing popped me off. I was kind of lifting up to reel in, and then that thing grabbed me all right at the knot too. So that was a bad knot. Dang it. He jumped because he got a freaking half-ounce jig in his mouth that he's trying to spit, but oh, that stinks. Oh, he jumped again. Hopefully he shakes it. But yep, that stinks. All right, obviously not the greatest way to end the day popping off on a fish like that, losing my jig, but overall decently successful. I only fished here for probably 45-50 minutes, and I think I managed to land 4 fish, and obviously broke that one off and lost that big one over there in the corner. So not a horrible day of fishing. I'm gonna try and get this edited tonight and uploaded tomorrow. And honestly, I saw some gigantic carp in here, and I wanted to see if I can catch one because I've never caught a carp. So I might be back here tomorrow and try and stick one of those guys. I saw one that's tail was like freaking twice the width of my hand. It was gigantic. So I might try and get one of those things out of here, but we'll see. I don't know if I want to do a carp fishing video, but I'll look into it. I'll see what I can do. But anyways, enough of me talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a throwback kind of pond hopping video. And if you did, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.